So, I have got myself this rather fine bag of hemp seeds from AA Baits. Other suppliers are available. I'm going to prepare this for fishing with. For this I'm going to need three things. I'm going to need a bag of hemp. I'm going to need a big tub. Camo is optional. They wouldn't have picked camo preferably, but that's what the tackle shop had. And you're going to need a saucepan for boiling in, which we'll get to that later on. I like the smell of fresh hemp seeds. Smells nice. A little bit like being out in the woods. Right, into the tub with these. All of that into the tub. There we are. Mix that up with some ground bait when it's done. Now, hemp needs to be soaked for at least 24 hours to soften it up, let it swell, and then you've got to cook it. So we're going to do the soak part first. 24 hours, so I'm going to fill that with water now, stick the lid on it, and we'll come back to it tomorrow. There we are, cold water, doesn't have to be hot. And we're just going to fill that until it's got enough water to cover it, a little bit over the top. Like I say, some of that is floating, so some of it at the very top is dry, but like I say, give that it's 24 hours and that will sink down and that'll be good to cook. So there we go, we shall give that until tomorrow night, at which point we shall boil it for at least half an hour. Once it's good and split, it'll be ready to cool down, but for the time being, we'll just let it soak in the lid. The lid's on, stop the dog eating it. We shall be back tomorrow. 24 hours later, and that has all sunk to the bottom. That is all well soaked, so that is ready to cook. There we go, that's going to need a little extra water in that. There we go, hob's on, windows open, extractor fan's going. No, the light isn't fantastic, but those little white bits on there, that's where it's split. So that's good. Right, now it's nicely split. I'm going to leave it to cool in the hot water. We're going to save the water because that's got all the juice in it. It'll keep for a day or so.